The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
We are about to see something good.
Introducing first, from Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 275 pounds, the World of Wrestling Worldwide Champion, Draven Anthony!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right. This team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
Well, it's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games.
Here we go, guys.
And representing the corporation from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 207 pounds, the World of Wrestling International Champion, the Hardcore Icon, Storm Rage.
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In War Games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
These two are locked in, and there is no escape as War Games gets underway.
You can see your teammates chomping to get in there already.
Yeah, Byron, these teams have held back long enough, and now they're out for destruction.
What a roundhouse kick.
A hammerlock now into a lariat. Paying it right back with a reversal.
Able to evade.
Shifts it back onto him. He got whipped into that corner.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Knife edge chop. Byron, you any good at geography?
I know what this is. Panama Sunrise.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Oof, running knee in the corner. Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Frankensteiner. Nicely done.
This is just brute power.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Oh, he's right. Powerless position to be in right now.
Tilt-a-whirl puts on the brakes.
He'll follow this up with a leg drop. Check this out.
With the windmill gutbuster.
How do you even begin to approach a situation like War Games, Corey?
You have to take every advantage that arises, Cole. No one's going to get the win in War Games by taking the high road. You really have to use everything at your disposal to make sure your team gets the win.
Going down low, striking the front and back of the leg, and then a double stomp to the lower back.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Like a bat out of hell.
Oh, rolling thunder face breaker.
That hit the spot. He's finished.
In full control.
Down with a gourd buster.
And finds a counter.
Jarring European uppercut.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. He's one step ahead there.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
He foiled that attempt. Stone Cold Stunner! It's over!
Gentle. Face first with a reverse STO.
And that might be just enough to win. And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Get to the ground. And Psycho Code. Here's his window. Will he take advantage? That was vicious. But can they turn that into a win?
He's all the way up to the top, and this can only end so many ways. None of them great.
No way.
And elbow will break down.
That's got to do it. No one can continue after that.
How could anything go on after what we just witnessed is beyond me.
Able to reverse that one. And with his coming entrance, entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Down by the DDT. Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up. Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night. He might be the slowest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge. Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack. Put into the corner now. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
And then a double stomp to the lower back.
Spike face first.
This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to get... Oh, diving face buster. The end is in view. It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders. A well-timed dodge. What a fast line of play. Into the gate. Big right hand to the body. Shoves off his opponent, and he is out. Countdown's on, and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now. As the arm trapped. Psycho cover. Academic at this point.
As rough a landing as there can be, thrown right on top of the metal.
Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to... Oh, taking off from the ropes. Oh, super kick, a double super kick. Does he have a win in hand now? Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? And that launching.
First STO. One of the best to ever do that move.
We're seconds away from these teams gaining in strength.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments. Connects. Kick to the gut. I can't believe this atmosphere.
And everyone wanted a banger. Then boy, you got it. Looking out of the ring for reinforcements. Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon. Knees right to the jaw.
This could be the chance he was looking for.
Axe handle finds its target. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game. Correction, Cole. We have ourselves a war games. Using the ropes. On again. Yes! You can't see that. Fist echoing through the arena. This is getting ugly in short order. I think they're going to go for it.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
And able to counter. Total disregard as he deposits him onto the metal platform. Reverse STO. The big gun fired yet again. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. Oh, what a clothesline.
to come down to who wants it more.
And his torso continues to be targeted. That could be disrupting the flow there at this point. Super kick in the face.
They got their eyes locked on their opponent, ready to strike to the basement floor.
Can he shut the door on this one? 2. Stopping the ref's count at 2. What an absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible that any of them are still standing.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Let's see what she can do.
Introducing first, representing Vicious and Delicious, from Erie, Pennsylvania, the World of Wrestling Female Champion, the Queen, Danny!
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war. This woman is ready to fight.
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the World of Wrestling Women's Champion, Sandra Cox.
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds. And the question with War Games.
Oh, could this be it? STO takedown. The opening is there for the taking. She's reached the top of the War Games cage, but what now?
No!
I can't believe the decision to jump off the top of the cage.
I think that was decided before ever reaching the top, Saxton.
Super kick!
A stalemate of counters.
Stunner! Stunner!
Corey, in a match like this, there are so many factors at play, so many moving pieces. How do you even game out a strategy here?
Well, you have to look at it just like in a war, Cole. Sure, you can plan for every contingency, but all those plans just might have to go out the window once you're in the line of fire. The best you can really do is stay alert. Use any and all numbers advantages to your benefit and keep on swinging. They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match. Nailed with a bicycle knee. Giving her team the numbers advantage and bringing a bit of backup into the ring.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Oh, I'm going to tap out here, but ain't going to... Oh, knee after knee to the back of the neck.
As their opponent hooked.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring. A rolling thunder.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. She still fails to extend any resistance here.
Yeah, she needs to create an opportunity for herself fast. And the Russian leg sweep, too.
Nice combo. And this is as much a dare as it is a statement.
An agile escape.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Ooh, dropped right on her face.
Oh, right to the throat. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. The Boston Crab. Half crab rolls on her back, and that'll help her break. That was the best one I've ever seen. The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. Kick right on the side of the face.
Led to just shattering all over them.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Oh! I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
She did her homework there.
She's sent straight into the steel platform that separates the rings. Oh, clothesline. Into a clothesline.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Knew what was coming there. She returns the favor there. Oh, this is a pretty. She's about to rise up to something catastrophic. And seconds left before the odds are even. A rolling
Game-ending move. Checkmate.
She's sewn this up like Betsy Ross. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Oh, man. Glass went flying everywhere.
A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up. Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Oh, kick right in the face.
She's closing the book on this one. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Just tossing her right into the metal. Total disregard. Leg lariat.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Reversal. What a counter.
A rolling thunder. Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability? They got the quickness and the handspring cardiac kick. Connects on the kick. You can sense what her intentions are here.
What energy in the arena time. Time is ticking away. Surely will have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
She's trying to climb up the wall of the cage.
Here we go.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
And the damage continues to stack up on her.
She's looking very vulnerable here.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little bit.
Just stands her ticket to victory.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
We'll see how even these teams look once she's introduced this weapon to the equation. We're about to see body cut the table in half.
War Games has officially begun!
We've been waiting, and now War Games. Rolling thunder into a spot. He got the shoulders down.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. The fact that these superstars now it's step over DDT. And that can be
Right to the midsection. Step over.
DDT.
Tuck her in. It's bedtime.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
pressure.
That's going to hurt.
Launched all the way to the other ring. Hoping to end it here. This is it. Jeez, nasty scratching and clawing. This could be it. Oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring. She's fighting that. Is it enough? The cover! 2. She kicks out the third. It could be over here. This is it.
She can't possibly come back from that.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point?
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with his submission maneuver.
Save just in the nick of time.
She's looking for the win. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
This match continues on. Able to avoid any harm there.
Boom, what a forearm.
Knees right to the lower back. First DDT.
Lock it in, the Dragons on a save, just in the nick of time. She just got flung all the way to the other ring. Forearm smack. Knee right to the face. Step up Enziguri. Oh, shocking impact from the 2.
She's able to get out of the way.
That's gotta be it. Into the cover. What a win. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Here are your winners.
And this team will take, in my opinion, a well-deserved victory lap.
Yeah, these two teams gave it everything they had and then some. But in the end, only one team could stand tall as the victor of War Games.